Mithril alive.
I could see Falcon doing pretty easily. Oh, especially Pyro. I don't think he
I don't think Pyro can throw a move out with him out.
Falcon definitely.
Here it goes. He's playing the kid. Okay.
I think that's definitely the move, right? Like especially with the matchup and everything, and against another player who's excuse me. All right. Wow. This is a Frankie. I guess he knew he needed a counter pick for Inkling. This is a choice. We'll see how it goes. I'll trust him. I always want to believe in people's counter picks. At least for the first stock or two. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm with you there. All right, we'll see.
Starting on stage.
Okay. He's definitely gonna box him.
So the big thing here is that Mac is actually fast enough. Histo does typical Inkling thing is throwing out a bunch of back airs and trying to space him out. Mac is fast enough to just get in there, and just start just get in right under him. So
I think he's trying to get him to switch off of Inkling so that he can counterpick Captain Falcon on the mid for a switch.
Oh man, that'd be crazy.
Frank's smart like that. That's why I'm like, that might happen. He's done some stuff like that to me before, with between a Bowser he had randomly one time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he made me switch off the kid because he didn't like fighting with Falcon.
Damn.
This was a long time ago. I don't know if he still has that, but if he does, this might be what we're seeing.
Oh, okay. Well,
but again,
he doesn't have that stock anymore.
Then again.
Yeah, that's true. No, I actually kind of like that idea, right? If he can steal the game with Mac and first, he can switch off of Inkling. Having kind of an advantage in game 3 is awesome. So far, I think Histo was having a little trouble at first as far as just throwing about back airs and letting him whip punish. Now Histo is kind of getting the general idea. He's remembering where to whip punish Mac,
So, yeah, another match, he said.
This matchup is bad for Falcon. I don't know how much worse it is for Wolf.
I would feel it would be terrible. You'd think he has the worst matchup in the game in general. So that's why I'm just confused. Every time I see anybody pick him, I'm like, why? But we just had Hamster on here and win. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he
so,
did.
Yeah, he'll show you.
Looks like Histo's being a lot more careful. Instead of doing the jumping bears at Frankie, where he can whip him before, now he's jumping a lot more backwards, and he knows he's got a % lead, so he's forcing Frankie to approach.
Oh, 100%. This is classic defensive Histo. Oh, no longer can be defensive. He still can. He's got to stop.
He's still defensive, but Frankie, he had to take a bit of a risk at that stock. Fair play enough, but they're still going to need to do a bit of work to catch back up to Histo, especially if his back throw leads to a good edge shot here. Alright, he's going to have to guess. Oh, didn't quite get the coverage. Thought he had him there.
The bomb push stuff is kind of what I'm thinking will happen the most. That's what I'm looking for.
Wow. Histo actually read that roll in, but was just poorly spaced on the board.
Gotcha.
Not going to cover it yet. He does have to. Alright, there we go. He has to jump. A little bit.
That's fair. It has to be. Oh, please don't. Okay.
So now at this point, Histo is just kind of chilling. He'll take whatever comes to him.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of a greedy jab there, yeah. But now he can kind of lay back, use these platforms to stay, out of range of Frank's first options. There we go. Start getting his combos here.
Okay.
Tries to get hurt. I don't know if he thought he was on the other side, but okay, that's not safe. So the one thing about Mac that a lot of people don't really seem to respect or understand is that the moves are much less safe than they appear. People let Mac get their shield sometimes and go approach with forward tilt and they don't know what to punish. Pretty much all of his moves are unsafe. They're all -10 or more. At least all the good ones. Right. And that'll be stuck.
Will be stuck.
I think Histo realized that once he was able to be defensive and just force Mac to hit his shield, and punish him at a shield there, then he forced Frankie to commit, got him to hit his shield, grabbed him, did his combos and whatever, and then just play patient.
You're looking for shield punish against Mac. You're not looking for whiff.
Yeah, you want to shield punish. You want to punish on shield a lot more because the thing is trying to whip punish Mac. One, because he has a super armor, you can't really counter hit him.
Yeah.
He's just a character that's not allowed to be counter hit. So if you're trying to whip punish, your window's a bit smaller, and his moves are so quick. You can do so many more actions really quickly. You'd much rather have him have to go through the shield stun and have these super negative moves. What did he switch to?
Well, after that beautiful Mac analysis, and I hope everyone took the notes for it, we have a Shulk now. So, Shulk time, indeed.
Alright, well, it's a better choice than Mac. I think this is a matchup that Shulk might actually win. So that's much better.
Really? Is the Shulk meta like completely pushed to the point now where like everyone just like agrees he's S tier now?
Pretty much, yeah. Everyone agrees he's top tier. They just don't know whether he's like top 3 or top 10.
Yeah. Okay. Because last time I checked, it's always been an argument like, oh no, potential. So I guess they found the potential. Then.
Yeah,
okay,
he's really good. In this game, they figured it out finally.
Good.
It's still hard to know just how good he is because he's so complicated.
We still don't really have like that one Shulk pushing it.
Yeah.
Up there. Well, Nico.
Yeah, we have Nico. We have Kone from Japan doing really well.
Oh, okay, fun.
There are very good Shulk players, which is why, like, that's kind of why people realize that okay, he is a top tier.
Yeah, someone figured something out. So
he can do it too. Yeah, that's gonna kill. He's dead. Wow. Smash there, ledge, that poke. So that 2 frames twice. The fair goes down. The reason you see Shulk doing that, the fair goes down far enough that it goes under the ledge. And it doesn't even have to 2 frame. It just hit Histo before he even grabbed the ledge.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, no, the move's gigantic. That's why you'll see Shulk fair at the ledge all the time. So it's, auto cancels and everything. So they're ready for the next edge guard. But it's like a super safe way to just poke. And if they're in Smash Art, you're dead at 80.
That's ridiculous. I had no idea. I've died to it a billion times probably, and I had no idea. But that's why I was doing it.
Yeah, great parry though, yeah. I think if Histo wants to, kind of, he's figuring out, he's going to try to figure out what Frankie's patterns are here. The parry there is a good indication that, the good thing about fighting Shulk is that if you know when he's going to swing, it's a lot easier to parry his moves, because moves have a lot of startup. The advice in Smash 4 was to intercept his moves like on startup. And in this game, now you have to do something about parrying with the boss. So.
Yeah, parrying is kind of, like, I still don't feel like I ever have grasped how to take advantage of it in this game. But, like, now it feels like a lot of people I watch are, like, they're going for them now, finally. Like, it's not like an accident anymore.
Right.
And that's nice. It's nice to see, because whenever it was introduced, I was really hoping it was going to become, like, meta-defining for this game. Like, it would just be super aggressive, like, aggressive defense, if that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Like, ready to DP whenever
exactly.
you
Exactly. Like other fighting games.
Yeah, exactly. Right now, Histo is not really been. He's been having a lot of trouble. He's kind of got the Inkling arthritis right now, Which I mean, that's Inkling's deal in this game. They can do a lot of damage. They have great combos, but sometimes if you can't hit a roller, then you just get you the 188. Okay, finally gets a fair. Finally can test. He's still bleeding from that last stock there. Frankly, the Shulk definitely seems like it was a very strong pick here. Because Histo just doesn't seem to know what to do, to get in. Like he's hit Frankie's shield and gotten up a few times, even though he thinks things are safe. And he's not quite able to get in on a lot of Frankie's aerials. He's kind of jumping in and trying to be just in the air. He doesn't want to run backwards.
Frankie looks like he knows how to do the whole extend stuff too, like really well. He's sitting there every time he's in disadvantage. He's sitting there switching between modes, like immediately almost.
Yeah, this Shulk is like fairly legit.
Yeah,
he knows what he's
scary.
Doing. Oh, gets the roller there. That'll even game up. Alright.
Okay.
Now it even stock again.
3 times.
Okay. Even stock with Buster though. That's a different story.
He was exactly where he wanted to be. He was right when he needed to be there. Yeah, he's going. Okay.
Now Histo has kind of realized that he can't. Oh wow, that was a really good reversal, or really good reverse there to kind of trick Frankie into like kind of field grab being option to make his aerial safe. And now Histo all of a sudden has 104% on Frankie.
Ran away with the stock of it.
Yeah. I think that was the throw up of him. He might be out of percent by now. But Histo with his commanding lead. Oh no, that might be the game. Oh, so he goes for up air instead of up smash. I think his up smash would have done it there, although it might have sounded fun.
He's got a little bit. Okay, he's gone.
Yeah, baits out the air dodge. We know the defense out there. Oh, that was it.
I thought he was going to go for the second hit. Okay. Back air. Jump! Jump.
Oh, comes from the depths.
No worries.
Okay, I think Histo's just going to take his time doing patience. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this could be really bad. This could be terrible. It's a back air.
Bad up smash by...
I think in Smash Art at 175, back throw might have done it there. I'm not sure why Histo went for up throw. I think back throw might have done it.
Maybe he thought that he just had to get the hit, and he just kind of feeding for it at this point.
Yeah. Oh boy. Now this is a dangerous percent, because Smash Art should be coming back in the next few seconds. All the arts have about like a... They have different cooldown timers, but I believe Smash is somewhere around 15 seconds. So.
Running in there now.
Yeah, now it's last.
It's an uphill away.
Okay. Finds dash back. Oh!
Wow.
Just barely with Smash Art at 200. Inkling dash attack just kills with good DI.
Good lord, that was close.
That looks very